on. Guys, a parrot just jumped. Yay! We've got on board what we came for. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. We are in Croc Country and I'm very excited because this is going to be a fun one. So I did fly from Tassie to Melbourne to Cairns, jumped in with Jazz because it was Jazz's birthday last week, so any excuse to have a fun adventure plan to celebrate. And then we drove quite a fair while across to the Gulf yesterday. It was actually a really beautiful drive, had a beautiful sunset and good vibes the whole way. So now we just camped on the side of the road and we're heading towards Normanton, and this stretch of road from Cairns across to Darwin I actually have never done. I'm obviously not going all the way to Darwin, but it's pretty cool for me to see some country that I've never seen before. I'll obviously come back here and do it with the cruiser another time, but yeah, this whole stretch that we've done and where we're going I've never seen. It is the end of the wet season, it's barrow runoff, hopefully they are biting, so that is the plan. We've camped down by this river, so we're gonna have a flick here first and then we'll keep on cruising, and Jazz has got the boat hooked up as well, so tomorrow we will do a big day of fishing out on the water. I did just see a little croc run down that, but I wasn't quick enough. All right, straight up, croc, croc, croc. Now, it would be very rude to not have a flick here before we keep on driving, and this is Jasmine, of course.
It would be bloody rude to not catch a barra before we keep driving.
Off you go.
Isn't it? Watch this, meatery.
A few little freshwater crocodiles, no salties just yet, but I'm sure we're probably going to end up seeing a few of them as well.
Oh, that was perfect.
Yes.
You on?
A bite.
Cast.
That's a barrow.
That is the money shot, Molly. Oh, shit, yes. Yes. How did you manage to swindle that around the tree? Good job.
First barrow of the day. Little cutie.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Jazz's first barrow of the day. Happy birthday.
Yay.
You do have to be a bit careful with crocs here, so I'm just going to try and lightly yeet him in. It is always super cool to see those guys. I'm pretty sure that big one was actually a freshie as well. You can tell by the snouts. The freshies have a long, skinny snout, and the big man-eaters, the salties, have a much bigger one. We are going to keep cruising now. I'm sure we'll stop off at creeks and rivers as we drive towards the coast, but I do want to show you guys some small towns on the way. I'm pretty sure the next one should be Normanton. The big barramundi. Also, it is so nice being the passenger princess for once. This is like the 4th fuel stop we've done. $3.27 here.
I mean, it's getting better than it was.
Normanton is situated on the Norman River, roughly 680 kilometres west of Cairns and 500 kilometres northeast of Mount Isa. It experiences tropical, hot, humid temperatures with a distinct wet and dry season. The town has a population of around 1,330. It was originally established as a major port for the Gulf cattle industry, but later boomed in the gold rush. One of the town's most distinctive photograph landmarks is, of course, the purple painted pub. We did just drive across this bridge and we've seen this causeway, which looks like the perfect little barra honey hole. There it is. Ooh, perfect. Had a few little bites straight up. Back he goes. So cute. These little rat dogs. Oh, looks like there's two on. One just jumps up behind it. Oh, come on, bud. And another little cutie. No way! Is that a fish on? What? Guys, that didn't even hit the water. Look how little that is. Oh my gosh. The world's smallest sparrow. How did it even think of eating that? Now, as you guys know, I do always share with you my location, where I am and where I'm going, but the fishing world is a little bit different to that. So from here on out, the location is top secret. We have made it to our destination out by the ocean, and there's some mangroves over here as well, and it is so nice to be in some heat. I'm thriving in this, and it was pretty cool to see them mustering all that cattle as well. There's a heap of different stations around here. So we only got a few little fish today, but it's still so fun flicking for barras. It's definitely my favorite way of fishing. I still had fun. Jazz is super keen to get some bigger ones though, aren't you?
I'm sick of the rats. No more rats, right?
No more rats.
No more rats.
Still super fun, but some bigger ones will definitely be better tomorrow.
We are not coming back until we get a big one.
Guys, this sunset, it is beautiful. Perfect end to a very fun, full first day. Let's have a look at this. Stunning.
Sunset stunning too.
and we are out on the water, so pretty keen to get into it. Barras are hopefully on the menu today.
Molly's on. First, hopefully, barra of the day.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It's only little.
Good warm up, but. Was that first cast?
Yeah, it was.
First cast.
First barra of the day. Let's get him back in. I'll pull them in coda up.
Oh, 2 seconds. Close to the left of it.
So what we're going to do now is trawl for a little while and see how we go with that. We were speaking with some locals and apparently the water temperature has cooled off a little bit this week and they are getting a little bit harder to catch. But fingers crossed that turns around. We're just going to hug the bank in about 5 to 6 meters of water and that is going to be us for the next few hours.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, on? Let's go. We literally just started.
What the heck? You might want to reel that other line. Actually, it's alright. I'll try pulling this way.
Yeah. It hasn't jumped yet, but hopefully it's a barra.
That'd not be a catfish.
Still a bit of excitement straight away. Yeah, it hasn't jumped yet. It's kind of looking a bit catfishy, you're not gonna lie.
I'm sus on this. Oh. Into the net.
Here we have a bloody huge threadfin salmon. This is definitely the biggest one that I've ever seen, and these guys taste super delicious as well. So we are so happy to put this one in the freezer. Well, the rods were in the water for like not even a minute, so that was pretty fun. Straight up, I was adamant it was going to be a catfish, which is no good, just by the way the line was bouncing around in the water and obviously no fish come up. But yeah, really big fish, and now it's given us a little bit of adrenaline to keep on going. So when we troll, we usually go hook up for hook up because obviously we just cruise until one of the rods bounce around, but we're going to do it until one is a barra. So Jazz is up next again. I'm the captain now.
I've decided to have a break.
I actually do have my boat license. I just never drive boats.
God, it's nice to be passenger princess for once.
We have been trolling for a little while now, but we are so happy with that. That's going to taste super yum. I know we want big barra, but big fish in general will be just as good, and we are going to keep fishing up until sunset. out of the water.
Oh my goodness. That's a barra, right?
Yeah, it's a barra. It jumped twice. Oh, how good.
Oh. Look at that. Okay.
You sure you're happy to
Yep.
net it? Oh, how awesome.
Oh my gosh. Right. How good!
Yes! That was the worst high five. Go again. Yay! That's on board. That's a much nicer one too. And we've got on board what we came for. A nice eating size barra. How good. This is my favorite part of the day. The sun is just about to set. Beautiful temperatures and we are still fishing. I don't think it gets any better than that. We did trawl for a little bit longer, but no more luck. It is just so nice being up here. We're gonna head back to the boat ramp and I'll wrap up this episode. And we're back on land. How cool is that full moon? So I think I'm going to wrap up this adventure here. I'm going to have a few days off filming and then maybe you'll see another episode from up here. If you can't already tell, I just love life up north and this sort of lifestyle. Also, do just want to say a huge thanks to Port Douglas Marine for letting us take this boat for this trip. It is such a beautiful boat. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for coming along for another adventure. If you did enjoy this adventure, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for weekly episodes. And if you did enjoy this one, I have a pretty good feeling you're going to like next week's episode as well. Jazz and I are still up here and we're on the hunt for some mud crabs. Thanks again, guys. Really appreciate you all and have a lovely week.
Feeling heavy.